Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I'm going to be giving you a reading with the healing with Archangel Raphael to see what currently needs healing at the moment. This could be on a physical, mental, emotional or spiritual level. Set the mood. So there's going to be a general reading and it's going to be a timeless reading. So whenever you come across this reading is for you, because energy is fluid. Energy doesn't have boundaries. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I'm going to put all my information in the drop down menu and I'm going to put all the information at the end of the video as well. So yeah, let's see what's going to be coming up for healing today with Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael are the two main angels I'll be working with for the last couple of years actually. Yeah. And I've worked with Metatron a little bit, but my main angels that I work with currently are Michael and Raphael. So if you want to start working with them, just call them, welcome them into your home. And yeah, if you've got any questions, just send me an email and we can have a chat about that afterwards. Okay, the first card that come out is Improving Health. So whatever you've been experiencing of recent, you may be experiencing mental, emotional, physical or spiritual turmoil or just difficulties in general. This may be due to the ascension because the energies are crazy and the body may need to be adjusting to the new energies. So you may be feeling some discomfort. But very shortly, your health's going to start improving. And then the card says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for your comforting reassurance about this situation. So yeah, you're also being called to not worry about your situation as well, because everything is how it should be and there is nothing to worry about. And most of the time when we get a certain problem arise, it tends to make us do get a bit anxious and worried about it, but we are actually being called to turn inward and do some more soul searching, because more time when we get a something arises, like a physical problem for instance, let's just use that, it's there to slow us down. Instead of running around externally, we're being called to slow down and turn internally. So yeah, your health's going to start improving very in the near future. Let's see what else is popping. And then the next card is Inner Authority. So you've been called to listen to your inner voice, your intuition, and don't be swayed by outside forces, should I say. Like you know internally if something feels right or wrong for you, and it's about using your discernment as well, because you can tell, like, yeah, if you use your gut feeling. If something feels heavy, you feel drained, or you feel just tired after doing something, that means you're on the wrong path and your body is trying to send you a message that you're on the wrong path. If you're feeling energized, light and happy, that means you're on the right path, and that's your kind of soul's calling. That's the route to go down, should I say. But yeah, some of you have been called to use your intuition more, and some of you are using your head over your heart. So you're being called to step more into your heart center and use your heart, because ego versus spirit, and we get caught up with. I've been in that battle for so long, but I'm getting the hang of it now. But always go with your heart over your head, because your head is just the ego and it creates drama, and the ego likes to repeat cycles because the ego fears the unknown. So you've been called to just listen to your heart and just turn within and listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be the small whispers in your ear. Your ego is going to be that loud voice, yeah, just to let you guys know. And then the card says, Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires and feelings. So yeah, listen to your feelings. What's your heart's desire? Whatever your heart is calling for, follow that, because that's where you want to be. You want to be working through your heart chakra. If you've got a if you've got a heart chakra, if your heart chakra is blocked, you're going to be finding it very difficult to get clear insight, because receive clear information. And then the next card is massage. Massage, yeah. So some of you have been called to kind of some of you may need to get a massage, because your muscles hold energy as well, and some trauma and stuff can get deep into your cells. So that's when the Thai massage and reflexology stuff that can help unblock certain energy blockages. What else? Also, Reiki is also a good one. I do Reiki sessions as well, to help unblock any energy blockages you have in your body, to help get the energy flowing in the correct direction. But if you ask your body for a message, your body will give you the message. If something's feeling off, your body will let you know it's off. Like eating. If you the more in tune you get and the more conscious you become, for me, I started listening to my body more, and my body wants to start cutting out meat or eating less meat and eating more food of high vibrations, like vegetables and stuff like that. So that's where I'm currently at. So I'm listening to my body more, and it's about tuning into your body and finding out what your body wants, because the vehicle, it's mind, body and soul, yeah. Mind, body and spirit or whatever, and they all got to be in sync. So you got to be doing something to nourish your mind, you got to be doing stuff to nourish your body, and you got to be doing stuff to nourish your spirit as well. And if one's out of sync, they're all going to be out of sync. So yeah, tune into your body and ask your body for a message. Massage. So yeah, you're being called massage and message, basically. So some of these are being called to get a massage to kind of unblock or work out certain energy blockages. And the next card is children. So some of you may be pregnant or very fertile at the moment, is what I'm getting. Some of you have been called to work with children because you're good at guiding children. Some of you may have children of your own. And some of you are also very connected to your inner child. So if you're very connected to your inner child and you're very childlike, children like that. So children will be very drawn to you. Children are drawn to me because I'm a big kid. I just love to do just childish shit. I've got time to be. I know when it's time to go time and be adult, but I like to let my inner child run wild, because that's the whole, it's just fun. Like, who wants to be Peter Pan is life, you know. Listen, I'm out here trying to have fun. I'm out here trying to enjoy my life and that, you know. When I take my kids to the fucking park and that, I'll be the one who's jumping on the swings and the slide and that. Like, I'm not being one of them adults and that, just sitting there gossiping and chatting shit. I'm getting involved. I'm getting stuck in. I'm healing my inner child. I want my inner child to be happy and stuff, because if your inner child isn't happy, you're not going to be happy. Your adult self ain't going to be happy. And there's a lot of adult children walking around who's not nourishing their inner child, so they're going to be walking around vexed. And if your inner child is being neglected, your creativity is going to be feeling that as well, and so that's going to affect your manifesting. That's going to be affecting your just connection in general. So you've been called. Some of you may be called to do some inner child work. Some of you may be getting pregnant. Some of you may need to start working with children, volunteering in a school or working with children, because the new vibrational children that are being born and coming in, they're of high vibration. So they've got hardly to zero karma. So they ain't got to go through the shit that we've been through. Yeah, we're like the indigos. I'm an indigo. So the indigos were here to break, destroy and rebuild. The crystals are here to kind of also show the way of, like, you know, they're like hippie and free flowing kind of thing. And then I'm not sure what the new children are coming in. I think they might be the rainbows. if I'm correct. I've got to do some social, so I've got to do some research on that. But yeah, check that out. If you're defiant and rebellious in nature, you're an indigo. That's all I'm saying. Like, man can't be told no. Man's defiant. Man will fight against it. Like, listen, man's rebellious in it. If I don't want to do something, there ain't even no point even arguing because it's not happening in it. So yeah, some of you have been called to work with children. And then the next card is give us your cares. So if you've got whatever worries you've got going on, talk about it with your angels. You've been called to build a relationship with your angels. The best way that I can advise you to do that is if you're struggling with opening a Coke can or a bottle of tuna or a can of tuna or something, ask your angels, say, angels, can I have a little help here in doing this and that or whatever, doing your shoelace or something. That's building a relationship with them because they cannot intervene because it is a free will universe. So once you start asking them for help and talking to them about your problems, good and bad, yeah, you start seeing them help out more, and you start seeing more symbols and signs, and you start getting synchronicities, and everything will start popping off the chain once you start building that relationship with them. But yeah, if you've got any worries, talk about it with your angels, give them your worries. And then I was watching one YouTube video. What they were saying is praying is asking for guidance. No, asking for guidance. Yeah, asking for guidance, and when you meditate, you receive the guidance. Yeah, and that is accurate. That is very accurate, man. I've experienced it, and it's yeah, just to let you guys know, because one YouTuber that I watched, she mentioned it, and I was like, oh, that sounds so bloody interesting, because I know about prayer, but not the way she explained it is was just bang on, because you think, oh yeah, praying, oh God help me this and God help me that. But you also got to be taking action. And what religion? I'm not religious. I used to be. I was born Christian or whatever. But what religion does? All religions, they turn your power externally when God is internal. Yeah, religion's got you searching external for God, and God is internal. You know, when in the Bible when they say we are expressions of God. We are expressions of the universe. We are the universe experiencing itself. Yeah, just to let you guys know. And I got that downloaded from a channeled message and stuff, so I'm on job. Yeah, but that's a whole nother video anyway. And then the next card is use your natural healing abilities. So some of you are Reiki masters or can work with energy already. Some of you are being called to study Reiki or become a Reiki master or work with crystals, healing, acupuncture, reflexology, all the healing arts. But some of you just don't know where to begin. So if you've got any information, send me an email or send me a DM and we can have a little chat. But if you're a light worker, starseed, healer, empath, you're already in tuned. You already got healing and special abilities. It's just about tuning into them and understanding them and knowing them and working with them. If you're a healer, your energy comes out through if your hands get really hot, your hands and feet get really hot, and you don't know why, you start to think, oh, circulation, is because the energy is trying to blast out your hands and blast out your feet. You're trying to ground, just to let you guys know. So you're being caught, if you've got certain pains in your body, rub your hands together and then just kind of place your hand over wherever the pain is, and it should reside. Just practice it. Like, if you ain't qualified Reiki or whatever, you don't need to be qualified, to be fair, but getting qualified gives you a better understanding of the chakras and the whole thing. But yeah, practice it. If you've got, like, you've hit your knee and your knee's hurting, rub your hands together and place your hands over your knee and focus your attention on that area, and then see how it goes. And if any of you try it, send me a message and let me know, because I want to see what's going on in it. And then the next card is meditation. So some of you are being called to meditate, even though I'm finding it so hard to meditate at the moment. I'm very struggling. Like, I've done 10 minutes yesterday and it was amazing, but I just can't. At the moment, the energy is just what I'm making excuses as well. I need to dedicate as well. But obviously, when you're meditating, it opens you up to the energies. And also you grind in the new energies. So yeah, you're being called to kind of meditate. And also people think, oh yeah, you need to meditate, like you need to go to a mountain and meditate for hours, and it's not that, dog. You need to just turn some meditation music on for 5 minutes and just focus on your breath and close your eyes. You don't need to close your eyes, just close your eyes. I prefer to close my eyes because it's more of an inward journey. And then just focus on your breath, in, out, in, out. And if you're meditating, try to take deep breaths. Use the whole capacity of your lungs. Because we're in the society we live in, we tend to shallow breathe because it's the rat race. We're running around, all anxious and shit. And it's like, take a minute, step back, recenter, and you feel more calm. I even felt more calmer just by doing that. It's weird. It's facts in it, lad. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, you're being called to meditate at the moment, just to connect and become, just to be open to more energies. When you clear your mind and when you meditate, open up your chakras, and then you'll receive more energy coming in. So you may start getting more downloads, and your psychic abilities may start coming more online, and you may be able to hear. You may start hearing more clear guidance from your guides, seeing more synchronicities. You may get downloads of your past lives, your soul blueprint. There's so much stuff that's what happens when you meditate, but you got to put the work in. You don't need to do it every day, just a little 5-10 minutes now and again. Think of 10 minutes out of 24 hours is a minor, and that's a part of self-love and self-care. So if you can't fit 5 minutes into yourself for all day, then well, I don't know, but make that a priority. Prioritize. And then the next card is alternative. Avoid allergens. So you've been called to avoid alcohol, drugs, processed food, even harsh environments and stuff. And things that are toxic for the body, and being called to change to a more alternative, healthy diet at the moment. There are certain things like ganja and plant medicine, they're not considered drugs, but obviously there's got to be balance. You can't be abusing the drugs. The plants, should I say, not drugs, as the system that's called. Yeah, they're drugs, yeah, they're, or whatever. But yeah, you've been called to just avoid allergens at the moment, and yeah, drink more water to flush out your system as well. You've been called to drink water to flush out your system, to stay hydrated, and just to avoid things that are damaging to the body at this time. Because the more conscious you become, the more sensitive you become, and the less toxicity you have in your body, the more happier you become also. Because when the body's running smoothly, what you put in, you get out. So if you're eating healthier, you're gonna have a healthier mind. If you're eating shit, your body's gonna feel shit. Your mind's gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the last card is recovery. So you're gonna be recovering from. You may be going through a recovery. So if you was going through a period of unrest, mental, emotional, physical turmoil, or just imbalance in general. Yeah, you're going to be recovering from that soon. You may be in a period of recovering from doing a lot of inner work, because inner work does take a toll on the body. So if you've been dealing with shit, processing shit, going through stuff, you need to give yourself time to actually process it, recover, realign, and then you can get back onto your job. Because there ain't no point going, you're processing shit, you're going through stuff. It's like going through a breakup. If you're going through a breakup, yeah, and you ain't taking time out to heal, and you jump straight back into another relationship, you're going to bring all that baggage into another relationship, and you ain't done no healing. So that person is going to they're going to be the same person, just reincarnated in a different body with the same lessons, or you're going to be bringing all your problems into a new relationship to a whole different person, and that person don't even need any of that, because you ain't done any healing, if that makes sense. So there's always a time for recovery, whether it's gym, skateboarding, relationships, work, whatever. There needs to be time to recover, to step back, and to get in tune with yourself and to heal, because you can't keep going. If you keep going, you're going to end up matching yourself up and doing yourself a lot of damage and harm. But yeah, that's your reading, guys. I love these cards. I love these cards because they tell you what kind of needs healing and what you can do at the current moment to change certain things. I love them. But yeah, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, don't be shy. Hit that little bell thingy, because sometimes I'll go live, so you can get direct information straight away, guidance straight away. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, send me an email or send me a DM. I'm going to put my information in the drop down menu and at the end of the video anyway. But if you like the video, thanks for watching, guys. Peace, love and light. I'm going to hit you guys up real soon.